Okay, welcome back to Sheepy Hollow. I'm going to get myself organized here. And what we're doing today is, besides trying to stay warm, we want to get the seeds out of the gourds. I don't know how well you can see there. Let me see here. We have to do a bearing on the, see where this is at. Alright, where are we at here? Oh, that's not too bad. I lit the fire here a couple hours ago, and now we got it from 46. We're at 56. So 46 was about 6 degrees, and now we're up to about 13 C. Okay. So what I'm going to do is instead of buying these things, we're going to save the seeds and we'll grow them up in the garden next year. Now let's open her up. Let's see what we got. Alright. And they're all different. How the hell with it? There. And then these gourds, we'll just compost them back out into the garden. So I hope everybody's doing good today. Our province, the bottom half of our province is on lockdown because of this COVID thing. There's about 60, 70 cases down there. And in our zone, which is zone 3, Fredericton, we've got one case, I guess, in Stan Cassidy Rehab Center, so there could be quite a few people infected from that. And again, we got people that in a gym that possibly have a big infection going on there. So we might end up going into lockdown as well. Oops. Alright, one done. Get that gross looking crap. So after this, we'll cut these guys all in half, salvage the seeds, ooh, this one's tough. I don't think anything eats the gourds. There. We did this with the pumpkins and what other is? Oh, we still got the beans up there drying. Maybe I'll get rid of them today too. It's a cold, wet, miserable day out there. The rain's coming. This morning when I was up at 5:30, I let that damn dog out. It was -1. Ice pellets were coming down. it starts, it should cut. Don't want to lose any fingers today. Yeah. There we go. So we'll make a nice, great, big gourd patch somewhere around where the pumpkin patch is. Amazing, these things are still pretty good shape. So we are trying to become self-reliant or sustainable on what we grow. Like the potatoes, you know, you can just take the potatoes that you didn't eat, stick them back into the ground, and then you got new potatoes. You keep doing that, and I believe how it goes, they climatize themselves here. There's a nice one, eh? Hard as a freaking rock. Oops. So we got yourself a little gourd factory going here. Then what happens is the wife will separate some of the pulp off of them, dry them, and then you stick them in a glass of water. The seeds that float to the top are no good. Then what you do is the ones that sink, you store them for next year. You do realize that after I get this all said and done, I was supposed to separate them. But that ain't happening. Because I don't like, it's like having, growing flowers in pots all over the house, all outside I mean. You can't eat these flowers. So why bother? Why don't you put something in the ground that you can eat, especially during these times? Well, I think it's recycle week this week too. Which means let's see what we got here. The little guys. And these things grow all over the yard. It's not like it's something really neat. This doesn't take up a bunch of space. Once they start taking off, you got vines on them, and they're all over the place. So that's going good. throw these out once the weather gets a little better, and I'll just throw them out in the garden. And they're hard as freaking nails, man. So, not going over the hill today, so I've got this. Maybe my firewood box is getting low. We had a fire in here a couple days ago. And this wood is extremely dry, so you go through it fairly quick. Alright. We're getting there. And a bag. Alright. Upside down's any better. Yeah, maybe. I also want to go in the garage if it's not raining out and bring in a box of kindling, because this box here is almost half empty already. Yeah. Alright. It is pretty cool in here. And won't take long to fill that box up after this either. Alright. Maybe the beans today. That'll be. Neat. These things should grow. just more stuff to give away. Google this to see if you cut them open, whether the birds will eat the seeds in here or not. Ooh, that's a soft one. Gross. So, a different one. Oh, welcome to all the new subscribers. We got 331 folks in here now. Little bit by bit. Oh, my leg. Ooh, that's an ugly looking thing. It's got like warts. Warts! That was no good. This one might not be any good either. Four to go. These are seeds are allowed to go across borders. Or would it be considered an invasive species somewhere? Our dogs eat squash, which reminds me. I probably have to clean one of those sinks pretty soon. All right. Wonder how some of you folks are making out with this COVID thing. We've been quite fortunate where I live, and the sequence of events that prevented a giant burst of the cases going on here. There's only been 6 deaths. We haven't even had 500 cases yet. Hopefully not today. I think we're still in the 400s or something. So just about, we've got like 70-some cases right now. There, that's done. My hands are cold. Be right back. Let's get rid of this. Oh. Just a second, I gotta ask something else. Is it recycled Wednesday? Okay. this up. Sweep some dry dirt over the wet seeds. That'll help pick them up. And we'll get after the beans. All right. I think these are the pole beans. I sure hope so. So now, let's get some beans. Oh, these are black. Looks like dental floss, that's what I use. I use dental floss to string the things together. So let's bust a bunch of these off of here. They're dry, I'll say that much. Good enough. Boink. So there's a mouse, seed for a mouse. Gotta watch that, I don't want to get the seeds all over the place. And then, I want to split some wood. I don't think I got any kindling in the garage, or in the woodshed. I think it's newspapers actually, but we'll find out shortly. I hope you can see this good. Yeah. I got you on my fancy tripod that I don't use hardly at all. So, does anybody else do this? Save their seeds from what they didn't eat? I think the other bundle I got up there is something different, so we're going to find out here soon enough. These big companies that sell these seeds, I wonder how they get them out of these things. What kind of machinery they use. There. Now, with what I've done already, I already know that I've got more than enough seeds for next year. Because one plant will make that many beans, or one seed. All right. Time is it? After what? There. You're getting there. Whoops. We didn't have very good peas. We don't seem to grow peas very good up here for some reason. But these beans, man, I'm telling you, they grow like crazy. And potatoes, I'm really impressed with how many potatoes we got. We were feeding quite a few people in around the town. It was hard on freaking bags, I tell you. You know the garbage, or not garbage. You know the grocery bags, the plastic ones. One of the big grocery stores gave us a box of 1,000 garbage bags, or grocery bags, those plastic things. And we must have gave a good 100 of them away already. Alright, so these beans we picked off the fence because they're pole beans, just as they were starting to die all off. Alright, then I got a box over there I can use for some more. think I told a story about that before. My great aunt, she was well into her 80s. She used to get up about 3 o'clock in the morning, cook this fantastic meal for breakfast, and these beans that she'd have just like this hung up in behind the wood stove. And the night before she went to bed, she went to bed around 7, 8 o'clock, right after the evening news. And while she was doing that, she was getting the beans out of that, and she would fill up a crock pot full of these things. She'd soak them for a day, and then on the wood stove, she'd put them on there and cook up some really nice molasses brown beans. Ooh. Then we'd all head out into the woods for the day, farting up a freaking windstorm. We're talking gas, out of control gas. Anyway, she called them snappers. There's a skin on the outside of these things. Apparently, if you take them off, it reduces the flatulence. Now, about done this batch. So, we're getting there. Just clean up the mess. Alright. Alright. Let's check the color of one of these now. Say. Ooh. We'll keep the bigger ones out of this batch. it's cold. Still cold in here. Okay, that's that. I would imagine the batteries are getting close to dying now. Sometimes we don't get very far in the journey, do we? I won't be able to drive over the hill today until it dries up. Sorry fellas. There we go. Another good channel that I like to watch is My Self-Reliance. I think I mentioned that in about a guy named Sean James. Well, his other channel, he's got 2 channels or more, don't know. But I like the My Self-Reliance. It gives you good ideas on how to build things out in the bush. He's kind of cheating a little bit now, but still what he's doing is quite impressive. He's got a quad, a snowmobile, and a side-by-side, plus a sawmill. That's the kind of support he gets from his YouTube subscribers and whatever YouTube pays. It's a lofty dream for Sheepy Hollow, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I'm not going to fall asleep or stay awake at night trying to wonder how many subscribers are going to have by tomorrow. Alright. Ooh la la, it's cold. Yeah. Temperature is 310 or 210 on the stack. Okay. Whole beans. Let's hope this doesn't fall out of my lap. mouse that eats these. He's going to be a farty little guy, isn't he? Haven't caught one this month. Alright, that's done. Oh. Alright. Okay, that's done. Boys. I can't let you in here, fellas. It'd be chaos. Let's get those beans picked up first. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Okay. The last of the beans, man. I'm pretty sure the other beans are white. Alright. This won't take long. Up there. These look the same. The dog's getting bored. There, that's quicker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other beans are white. The bush beans. Now I need is a screen. That reminds me, the screen that's on here, I could probably use that on the woodshed to keep the friggin' I'll ask that. See, now what you need is a fan, and then as the fan goes, watch. It cleans them. Okay. Alright, I wonder. Alright. When this camera goes out, what I'll do is I'll go get the other camera. I'll just make a long garage video today. There. Wonder how windy it is out there. If I open the door, if there's enough of a breeze come through here. Not enough. Okay. So there's another stash. Be right back. I'll get the other camera so I can just continue working here. say hello to your friend. Alright. So I'll put that there. I gotta get rid of this. Back again. I don't need this anymore either. Ugh. Too wet to go up there today. Okay, so be right back. I just got to go to the woodshed and see what's going on there quick. Perfect. 3 bags of kindling. I'll get one more. There. That's it. Hang on. Be right back. This one's heavy. I'll put that right here. Just got to close the woodshed now. Oh. There we go, folks. All that's left in there, in the big wood shed now, is that. A ton of wood. So what we'll do is set you right here. And I'm going to empty these, or try to empty these here. First, let's get some more heat going here. Sure can't get much wood in there. I've got 2 bundles to split here. Into smaller chunks. Birch. That's done. One day that's going to split in half. That old stump. Oh, beans. Excuse me. fellow that sells us the wood sometimes has all these short pieces in there, which is kind of okay because they all end up in there. This is almost like kindling down in there. Bug crawling around in there. Alright. There. Awesome. Empty this one out. What's that? This. So we got all this here. This is dry. Really dry. See if I can get this patted down a little bit. I get this feeling that it won't be long before the old man winter comes. And I'll be glad that I did this, actually. There. Knock on wood, I didn't get a sliver yet. Here, let's see if we can dump another bag in there. There. That all came out of that bag, this bag, the other bag. There's several more bags actually, but this all came off the driveway after. Let's see where it's sticking out. Over there for a minute. That all came off the driveway after we cleaned up, after we moved it into the new wood shop. So we saved these bags. These are good bags. I saved these bags to use for getting wood chips from where the guy who get the wood from. So we're pretty full on wood right now, which means I don't need this bag that will stick it out of the way. All right. How are we doing here? A bean. Still a little cool in here though. All right. So we're getting there. My grandfather's old toolbox. Okay. So I got 2 tubs there. Another one here. Those are all newspapers. Ah, hell. So right back, I just got to get the recycle. That's, well, I don't have to, actually. And this is to get the dogs. Now, I've got an ash bucket, you know, those kind of funny looking black tubs in the house, and that's what I put the kindling oil into. Next, I gotta make room here for some wood. All right. Where the hell am I gonna put that now? I need to fix these up too, just so the dogs can eat the I'm doing pretty good here right now. Getting cleaned up again. Alright, let's I've got to take these off. And I'll put these away so dogs will have something to chew on later. They've got a couple out there already. And it don't take them long to eat their way through that. Okay, what do we got going here? Oh yeah. The brackets. Okay. Recycle. Oh, we're back here again. See what happens here. I get my bone saw here, I guess. What the hell is that now? No. Yeah, that should help. Helped a little anyway. I'll figure it out. Come on, get in there. There. Trying to make it safe for the dogs. And they could chew through something like that in no time flat. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Next. I made this up a few years ago because I didn't have a workbench here. So there's an extra place to pound stuff on. It's solid. There. Okay. Next. Put you somewhere safe. Alright. Funky. This stuff will burn pretty fast. There's nothing much left of it. Wait for the fire to die down a little. I think this is old apple. I got this splitter from Princess Auto on sale. There we go. 4 pieces. I think it was $300. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's rotten. This is a 9-ton splitter. At that speed, it's 4.5 tons, and this at the slow speed. Watch. At half speed, it's 9 ton, and at full speed, it's 4.5. And it splits it pretty fast. There's a nice knotty one here. There. Now, this piece with the knots will fit into that little stove. Next, I'll leave that. Just clean this off next. Good enough? All right. Sit back. And enjoy the fire. There's some extra pieces to go into the little stove, and I've got another tub like this outside, but I don't want to haul it in here until I'm ready. And then this here, there's a good supply. Now, that's warm, but it's not going to catch on fire. And what temperature we got in here right now? 63 or 14 degrees Celsius. So that's warm enough. Next thing is, where am I going to stick these tubs? I want them out of the way here. They're both empty. That one's full of newspapers. There's another pile of newspapers. And that bench is going to go out to the garden. Let me finish cleaning this mess up next. Let's get this done here. I got the ideal tool for that. Hello. Hot in here. The garage to the fire hose. How you feeling?
I vomited and I'm going both ends. I'm just trying to do the seats. I'm going to lay down.
Okay, go lay down.
Watch the dog. Pot. Come on. Pot. Come. Pot. Come on.
Hello, boys. What you doing? Thanks. Come on. Come on. There's a storm. Move over. Huh? Over here. Over here, out of the way. Over here. Come on, back up. Come on, back up. Good boy. Back up. Come on. I'll sit down here with you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Aren't you a sweetheart? And you're all wet. How come? Where's your towel? Hey? Where's your towel? Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. What's that? Here. There we go. Hey? Let me see. Oh, look at those big teeth, eh? How's your ears? Not bad. Hey. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Gross. Smell that. Yeah, gross. Don't like people that eat body parts, dog. You're a little different, though. Hey? Here, look. Ice. What you doing? Hey, look at that. Look. You must have shook yourself here because there's drops of water everywhere. So where's Dad gonna put those tubs, huh? Do you want to go see Mom? Okay, come on. Come on. In the house you go. Thanks for coming. Alright. So, let's move that to there. Empty one over here. I don't know why I want to keep all those newspapers. I think the wife said, keep the newspapers. I get the newspapers from her mother. So, I need to figure out in my mess, go back here now, those are going to fall off next. Be another friggin' mess. You don't want these to fall. But if you need one, I got one. I got two. I got 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's just what I can see. And I hate throwing stuff out. I bought these the other day to put on the cart off the mower. Alright, let's get this mess. You're next. Alright, hang on. Nothing but brackets. Alright, next. Muffler clamps of sorts. That goes there. Oh, use another one. And I got a load of 2x4 brackets or 2x6 or whatever they're for. There's no shortage of them either. Yeah, let's put that down there for now. Ah, great. bending over. Makes a man dizzy. Oh yeah, that kind of goes there. That's junk. That's there and that's there, and this is in there. I think these things are from blinds. Never been opened. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good. Now, again, it's time to start throwing some stuff out. We'll keep this. And we can burn this. Alright. So that worked out pretty good, actually. Just, and we're back at this bugger again. I should go and get a handle for this. What else we got here? Double-sided tape. Put that up here. And what else we got in here? The new bar for the chainsaw. It's getting close to putting that on. Alright. So I cleaned up quite a bit in here, actually. And resupplied all the wood. So that's good. The only thing I didn't do is go outside and gather up all the, well, I'm in the woodshed now. All there is in there now is one tub and a step stool that I made so that I could reach up to the top row, like up there. Last thing you want to do is pull a piece of freaking firewood on your head. Mind you, my dad would say, well, let's smarten you up, that's for sure. We don't need this open now. We're in November. No mice. Alright. And we got a bunch of little tiny potatoes to cook up one day. Plus whatever else is there. We're there, we're getting there. Okay. Well, I think that I just might wrap this up now. Now that I got some headway. Alright. One more tub of that. Have to wipe that off. If I can, yeah. Alright. Oh, that's just wood. Every time you take a piece of firewood out, all the dirt ends up on top of the bottle. That bottle's supposed to be over here, but I got no room for it now. Looks like I gotta start giving it some more stuff away. You can just see it's foggy out. It's nasty. Water creeping in. Okay. Well, might as well move these over. I'll make some room over here. These go out to the street. I was thinking about making a bin. I kind of stumbled down on that. A bin that will hold 2 of these bags in it, side by side. Because this is how we get rid of our recycled stuff here. Alright. All that stuff there ends up out straight into the recycle plant. We're getting there. There's some room back there. Maybe I can find my way in there. What's that? Dirt. Black dirt. Good. Yeah. I wonder what the hell this is for. Huh. Oh, well, that's all. Excuse me. Yeah. No sooner do I clean up somewhere. I'm pretty organized usually, but it always seems to get away from me. So that's not bad. Uh-oh. You don't want to do this sneezing in the city now. Holy jeez, you get some pretty nasty looking people. You get some pretty nasty looks. All right. Oh, you can take this off. That little wood splitter, boy, I tell you, that's the cat's meow. Alright, wife's sick, gotta go in and listen to her. Okay, thanks for coming, boy. I can't find anything else to do here without getting it into a major. And it's kind of half clean now, so I don't want to make it any worse. More newspaper. These here were, when I had the kids, they were down at the end of the hallway. And all they had to do was, in one tub, put white laundry. In the other tub, just like this, all the colored stuff went into. So any dirty laundry they had, that's all they had to do was kind of sort it. I'd take this tub, it would fit into the washing machine, and nail it with the soap, and then take it out, put it all into the dryer. Then I would take all those washed clothes, put them on the couch, and that was their job, is to figure out whose is whose. And it worked really good. Same with the coloreds. I tell you, being a single parent, I tip my hat to you, because it was pretty rough. Oh, here's something else I can do. I gotta get the plastic off these cans. I gotta be pretty careful with this because there's a couple of times I've stabbed the can with a knife. Thus it looks like the dog peed there. Come on, get off of there. I drink way too much pop. Did you know if you drink too much grape pop, apparently your poop will turn blue? If somebody wants to test that out for me, I'm quite curious if it's true or not. Of course, you'll remain anonymous. Come on, get off of there. All right. Good. All right. Now, okay. Let's just watch the fire for a couple of minutes and then we'll go in. Here, I'll even open up the door. Let a little extra heat come out. Whew. I can hear the metal expanding or contracting. Probably because it's sucking in all that cold air from here. But I'll tell you, if it's below zero, it's pretty hard to get some heat out of here. Yeah, that's not bad. I've got a temperature gauge upstairs. Let's go take a look and see what it is upstairs. This is where I suspect all the heat's gone. It's up into the old man cave. Now I just gotta go and find the there's a Christmas thing there. Okay, so here's the temperature upstairs. 52 degrees or so. And this is the heater. But we don't use it very often. Kind of like old school.
And here's all from my hunting days. We'll go slow and you can get some, that's how long it's been since I've been actively into hunting and stuff like that. Same thing with the fishing, the hiking, the backpacking. Huh, you're gonna have to read that one. Alright. There you go. Some of the newer books. Here's a picture of the sailfish I caught. And I want to sell this thing. Use it for something else. I suppose if you wrap the blanket around you and threw the heater on up here, it wouldn't be too bad. And here's the view from up here. Look at this. Freaking flies. Oh, I'm going to have to throw that one out. There's the potato patch. Over to the pumpkin patch. And the gourd patch will be over here somewhere. Over there's where the blackberries are. Blueberries and raspberries. So let's go. Okay. Maybe you have to come up here another day. I don't listen to radio very much anymore. I'm always making videos for you folks. So if the music comes on, then you know, YouTube don't like you sharing the music. Whatever. Okay, that's it. We're done for the day, folks. Looking forward to getting my snowshoes out again. Be able to do that with the dog. Is going to pull that toboggan. We have a special, like a dog sled harness for him. We'll go and give that a try. And hopefully the snow won't be so deep that I can just walk. Because that's going to take some doing, walking the dog with some wood on snowshoes. But anyway, that's enough crap for today. I don't want to go ahead. But I guess I better. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.